white folks, I believe the same. I was teaching them, but I'ma preach today, Run the shit, keep the pace, steal the course, give me the ace, nigga, regardless.
I'ma get this bag on these niggas regardless. I'ma get this bag on these niggas regardless.
Music, I'm J.
We ain't gon' stop. We ain't gon' stop. We just get started. I'ma get this bag on these niggas regardless. I'ma get this bag on these niggas regardless. I'ma get this bag on these niggas regardless. We ain't gon' stop. We just get started.
Y'all know what it is, man. Welcome to Liquor Therapy, man. Oh, we got that song? Not yet. We're going to play that song, though, because big shout out to AL. Mayhem, man. He just shut down the Black Texas.
He did a damn great show.
Big shout out, bro. Hey, Neff, proud of you, baby. You just shut that shit down.
You did a great show.
Big shout out to DJ Cuddy, man. You know what I'm saying? For showing mad love for when we walked in the motherfucking downtown area, man.
To the taste of Black
St. Louis, yo.
Love it.
Hey, and shout out to the
love my people.
Shout out to the Lemonade people, man.
Yeah.
The Lemonade crazy good, man. Whatever was
Oh,
all in that
my
motherfucker
peach
fire.
cobbler ladies.
Oh, the peach cobbler lady, yeah, that was fire.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all.
Hey, you know what though? Today is Sunday.
It is. Football.
And you know we gotta let
no man.
Black and Mild have this segment for football. He want to talk about. This is our version of what ESPN would be
in the hood. ESPN in the hood.
Go ahead, motherfucker.
All right. Let's week two. A lot of people be mad because I don't know. I guess because St. Louis people are Kansas City fans now.
Damn right, Kansas City through and through, Missouri.
Yeah, I think you know what? We can't even start off with them. I just say I don't like Kansas City. I don't like Kansas City.
That's fine.
Everybody got we all got our picks, but I don't like Kansas. My brother love Kansas City. He's a Kansas. Hey, Pat.
I fuck with you.
Call him. Talk to him.
Throw some tickets my way, nigga.
Yeah, thank you. Because he's a very good supporter.
Yes, sir.
Very good supporter.
Yes,
now, me on the other hand, I got a lawnmower with your name on it. Ooh. That's all I'm saying. Got a lawnmower. You're good. You're too good.
So let's talk about a couple different teams, man. We want to talk about. Let's talk about your Lambs, Rams.
Yeah, hey, because Rams, like, all right, let's be honest. Like, you know, I'm a Rams fan. I don't give a fuck. I'm a Rams fan through and through. We go through our phases. Yeah, we doing the Rams. We the Rams. Like this season, we the Rams again. We rebuilding.
Wow.
We have a whole new. We just got to get Matt Stafford's time to go.
Oh.
Matt Stafford's time to go.
Oh.
It's time for a whole new young squad. You have a whole young squad. Stafford's time to go.
Now what about them cowgirls though?
You already said it. You already said it. Cowgirls. Like, I don't know what the fuck everybody got the fucking y'all paid Dak all that fucking money to do what? To be Dak.
To show week 2.
Look, he showed it already. He did that. Oh yeah, let me go and get this check. Guess what? Guess what niggas gonna do? I'm gonna do what I can do to get that big money. And then I'm gonna be lazy. Fuck that shit. Y'all ain't shit.
Be a nigga.
Tell he gonna be a nigga.
Damn, Dak.
Dak.
Damn.
I'm sorry, cowboys, cow ladies, cowgirls. That's why they got all kind of memes with y'all in it. Got all y'all fans got heels on and shit. Man, y'all fucked up, cuz. Y'all fucked up. Like, it's a sad time to be a Cowboys fan. And this was America's fucking team. And look where America...
Who came up with that shit?
Shit,
America didn't vote on that. Who came up with that shit?
That's what you got to remember. It was coming through the era when the Cowboys was winning.
Oh, when they were kind of like...
Yeah. When they was doing the Tom Brady era.
Yeah, okay. So
Tom Brady.
Yeah, when Emmitt Smith and Troy Aikman and all them whooping
ass.
Gotcha.
Tom Brady.
The Moose.
Stay retired. I don't want to like you, Tom Brady. I'm just like, when you in the league, I can't stand you. I can't fucking stand you. I ain't never seen a perfect, pretty motherfucker besides me. So I'm saying, Tom Brady, stay retired. Stay in the goddamn analyst booth. Boy, if you come back and San Francisco, oh my fucking God. Like, look, I'ma be that motherfucking the earthquake that separates and knock California off the fucking map. I would destroy California if you go sign with you come out of retirement and go. You goddamn right. See, we having our football segment.
Yeah.
Tom Brady, I love you. Stay an analyst, my dude. Stay an analyst. I don't want to have to destroy California.
Yeah, he just threatened Tom Brady.
Yes. Yes, cause Tom, you too great. Look.
The GOAT.
The GOAT. Like, I like you. Why you an analyst? Like you set records, but when you in the league, you ain't on my team. I got to not like you. Like you're too perfect. Too perfect. When there's a perfect person, something wrong in the matrix.
Okay.
There's something wrong with the matrix.
What's up with the Seattle Seahawks? And
okay, Geno Smith. Geno fucking Smith. Thank you. And I used to hate Seattle because y'all in the same, like y'all used to knock the Rams out every year.
What up, bro?
But Geno,
I see.
Geno, thank you for your comeback. You're a great fucking quarterback, and I'm loving you there. Y'all squeak past this shit with that. Y'all got a good motherfucking, like y'all got a good kicker. So y'all squeak past that shit. Y'all squeak, yes. So all right, it's kind of hard because that's some shit. Like, surfaces, like, that's Seattle. You know, I don't like Seattle. Especially when Russell Wilson was there. Like, he got 2 Super Bowls out of me.
Yeah.
So, knocked me out quite a few times. So, I lost a lot of money fucking with Seattle. But I'm willing to gamble because I know the Rams ain't going to do too much this year. But I'm willing to fuck with you this year because of Geno. Because of Geno. What else you got for me? Because I ain't, Pat. You lead Kansas City. We got to, like, I believe in you. You lead Kansas City, I believe in you.
I mean, how many Super Bowl rings he got up there?
I don't give a damn.
Oh, okay.
That's how I felt. Ain't that how I deal about motherfucking Tom Brady, right?
Yeah,
all right. So, we're gonna keep that.
But,
look at Al Bundy face on there. He like right now we not. Hey, Pat, he just sit back there. We see him, but we just keep him because we don't want to. Because if I start putting all this shit into him, I gotta get him out of Kansas City. Gotta get him out of Kansas. Gotta get him out of Kansas City. Don't get me wrong, because what he got going in Kansas City is fucking great. Like, whatever his deal, his structured deal, what he got. Like, me and Hot Rod was talking about his deal, what he got. And Hot Rod was saying, like, it might be time for Pat to restructure his deal. And when he got to running back what Pat got in his deal for 10 years, I wouldn't want to restructure shit. I probably wanted a little more on my front end. But what I got for 10 years, I'll be cool. I'll be cool. You got Kansas City Royals. Oh, you got say-so in this shit. Oh, you got a good deal. You got a good deal. So, but again, I'm not an analyst or none of that shit. So don't listen to me, but listen to me. Listen to me, cause I'm one of the fans, one of the people who help. We ticket sales, like we help, we sponsoring shit, like we believe in y'all motherfuckers out there. So,
well, to this week's episode, it's called No Fucking Ma'am.
No Ma'am, cause it's about football. Like, it's about what men talk about. This week is about what men talk about.
It's about time that we're back to football season. Domestic violence has went down in America right now because men have their favorite sport back, and that's football. So
yeah, we ain't got to beat your ass no more because you're getting on our goddamn nerves.
Let's give it up to it's football season. But, anywho,
you're welcome, Tiffany. You're welcome by sharing that. No problem. That's what we're about. We're about love and everything. Thank you for, watching in. I appreciate that.
Look at those sentimental ass.
Hey man, hey.
But anywho,
cause we wouldn't be us without watch us, bro.
No doubt.
We wouldn't be us, man.
Yeah, and special shout out to our sponsors today.
Yeah.
Caldwell's Package Liquor.
Hey.
Face Up.
Caldwell's
ENT.
Yes. Face Up.
HHM.
Queasy.
You know, our official sponsors. You know, we just appreciate everything, man. Big
that
shout
y'all
out
do
to,
for us. I love all y'all. I love all my sponsors.
Big shout out to brother Chuck, Yaki, Awakening's brother. Man, big shout out to you, big bro. Good looking out this week, man.
Big shout out to you, bro.
And yeah, definitely big shout out
I gotta
to me,
give
man.
you big shouts
I'm in
out.
the building.
Like I have to give you big shouts out, bro.
Man, I appreciate that.
Like, cause you are a great role model.
I try to be the best
good
I can,
brother.
man. They say I try to live it. I try to live it, talking and walking all the
hey,
time.
hey, boy, I don't know how the fuck you do it. Like, since we on here, like, I don't know how the fuck I got to ask, how the fuck do you do it, bro? Like, you deal with a lot of our bullshit. And everybody, I know you deal with my bullshit. Like, I'll lay some shit on you, bro, that probably be heavy as a motherfucker. And you help me through my shit.
Well,
so I imagine, like, bro, I come in and listen to you hearing other people bullshit, and you help them through that shit. Like,
that's why I became a life coach. You know, I really enjoy helping people, man. You know, like they say, what would you do if you didn't make $1 at it? You know, and it's just so fortunate that, you know, I found a way to monetize me being able to help people. But before I learned how to monetize it, I was just enjoying helping people, man, because which motivated me to write the book that, you know, Senseless Plug, it's okay.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? My 5 steps to help you deprogram and reprogram a better you. My thing was, my goal.
I lived that.
Yeah, my goal in life, no doubt.
Yeah,
my goal in life was always to just help our people, man, because at the end of the day, you know, we look at it, we look from so many different aspects and angles that we don't realize that mental health and mental health and awareness.
I love all my sisters that's watching. I love you.
It's so serious nowadays,
keep
especially
fighting,
in the black
baby.
community, that we can actually talk about it now. It was always frowned upon when black people wanted to go to counseling or wanted help back in the day, back in the late 80s, early 90s, early 2000s. It was frowned upon when black families thought that they needed mental help. But now when you look at it, we could have saved a lot of state money and a lot of trial money if we just would have got people help before the snapping point. We waited. That's why they came with great shows like on Oxygen, like Snap. You know, we wait till people have Snap outbreaks and then we want to be like, oh damn, we didn't see that coming. Yeah, the fuck you did see that coming.
It ain't even about shows. Like, have you, like, honestly just drove, if you literally like drove around the city and you see our people, like, you know, it's not the drugs, it's literally mental, that they have mental issues. Like, they walking around talking to themselves, like snapping the fuck out. You can look at it, tell them, like, it's not drugs, it's mental issues.
You know what? I think that we run to drugs to try to escape our day-to-day life,
our reality.
Yeah. So when you run to the drugs, you know, when the people who run to the drugs, who are doing the snapping out, who are going through certain things on certain levels throughout our city, I think is that because people can't cope with reality of what's going on. People, it's so hard to cope with the reality of what's going on.
It's really not hard. You just have to really just
you gotta look at it from you gotta look from their perspective.
Yeah, shit, bro, I've been there.
Yeah,
shit, you got that me, man.
You know, but that's like some people. Some people go in there and smoke crack for 2-3 days and never touch crack again. Everybody's not built the same. Everybody's not built the same to handle. You know.
So ain't gonna allow to snort a line of cocaine or two.
And can walk away and become
and look at
me. Like ain't nothing happened.
Ain't nothing happened.
But look how many people who snorted that line of cocaine and that was a gateway drug.
You're right.
That was a gateway drug to heroin or fentanyl or you know, other
You're
things. So when you look at it, you know, you have to look at it from a perspective of how do you want to help others by examples of yourself. You know what I'm saying? So when I look at myself and I wake up in the morning and I think, you know, how can I help one person that I couldn't help the day before? That's that's kind of what drives me. I want to help the next person become a better person.
You help a whole lot of motherfuckers.
I know, but you miss that one here and there you miss, and I try to come back and pick them up. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, when you come back and pick up that person that you pick up and help that person that you missed the day before. Every day, if you pick up that spur, you got a new spur every day. You got a new person to help every day.
I mean, yeah. Like I understand what you're saying, and I guess that would be a godlike image. Like if you think about it, 'cause in God's eye, that's what He always come to do. He come around to pick up the spurs. Like He gonna keep coming around. Yeah, I don't know, man. That's a hard man, bro. You give a lot, bro. You give a lot to a lot of people.
They say words a lot been given. You know what I'm saying? A lot is required. You know what I'm saying? And when God, the Creator, Allah, Jesus, Yahshua, Yahweh, whatever name that whatever name that benefits you spiritually or religion wise. When a lot is given upon you, a lot is required. So the blessings that you receive, you have to turn around and use those blessings to be a blessing to other people, be the living testimony here on earth, I believe. I think that is what, when we are put on earth, I think, you're supposed to find your purpose in your journey, and then you're supposed to fulfill that purpose and journey. And some people's purpose and journey is just to really enlighten and help and uplift one another. You know what I'm saying? That's why you got the Tony Robbins, the Lisa Nichols, the Miles Monroe. When you look at it from the Les Browns, you look at it from so many different perspectives that you really just want to uplift and motivate people to become the best version of themselves. So when I was writing that book, I was looking at all the beliefs or all the different systems that society has given us for so long, and I said, you know what, we have to deprogram that bullshit. We have to deprogram from all the,
because they gave us some bullshit.
The he say, she say, the
that
dogma,
bullshit they gave us,
and we have to really start reapplying what it's all about. And when you look at it, what is it all about to get to the greatest part of your higher self, and that's love. You got to love thyself.
So what? Like, I guess it will be like, because I was about to ask, like, what is the higher self? But I guess it will be to each and every individual, though.
Well, I mean, yeah, that would be your higher form of self would be, yeah, I think it would be
to each and every point, every individual.
Well, I mean, I think they all have the same. I think they have the same fundamental structure, but I think that it personalized to every individual person. But I think that we all have the same base principles when you say higher self.
Because my higher self, is, like you say, love. Like me, what I would do, like to
love,
me,
loyalty, honesty.
I think
compassion.
I think where I'm at now is, I think this is the higher me. I know it's probably. I think it's. I know it might be other levels, but right now I'm enjoying the level that I'm at right now.
I definitely see you operating in your higher self compared to what you used to operate in. I definitely know for sure you are operating in your higher form of self.
I'm being comfortable in this self,
and nothing's wrong with that.
But I see, like, the more I get comfortable, the more I see there's another level.
Elevation.
There is another level. So and I guess that's I think I guess that's what you're saying though. Like at every level that you achieve, like I guess that would be with anybody, any level that they would achieve. That's what they seem like. As you get comfortable, like I achieved the level that you first thought that was the highest level that you can achieve. So now, as you get comfortable, sitting back, like I achieved this level. While you riding this motherfucker, that's another level that I just seen. Like, oh, like wait a minute.
Well,
that's a wait a minute, hold on. And I'm close to this. Let me see. I'm gonna push myself a little more, push myself a little harder.
To tap in.
Man, that's all. I don't even know where the fuck I just went or what the fuck was going on. But like I just got lost on that shit. I'm just being honest. Like I got lost on that shit. Like,
well, I don't think that you got lost. I just think that you rose to a new level, and where your mind's so open right now that it just couldn't be put into a box. I think he was trying to fit the universe inside a box. And when I say the universe, I mean
it's too big to fit in a box.
Well, that's what I'm trying to say. Your philosophy was bigger than your box. You know, and when I always like to say,
my mind is too small.
What do we put in our toolbox?
My mind is too small. I need to build a bigger box to fit the universe in. Is what I'm saying. Is me personally what I'm saying. I think I need to my mind needs to be bigger, and I keep trying to expand it. I really do.
Well,
I really do.
That's the key.
I really do.
To expand it so that you can accept more into it, and the more you accept into it, the more you'll have to use to generate great philosophy, great ideas, great systematic things that that can help you get to that next level. You know, so you know,
we just ride talking about some shit, bro. I wouldn't I keep it 100 like I'm a cat. Like everybody know me. I am a cat. I'm still a cat. Like you said, you wouldn't know me if I wasn't a cat.
I mean,
I kind of want to shock the world. I kind of want to shock you, bro.
You want to do something different?
I don't want to be a cat no more.
You don't want to be a cat no more?
I've been studying. Like I'm trying to come out of it. Like every day, cause that's an elevation. Again, I see something different. I see something better than me just being where I'm at now. I achieved this level now.
Yeah, it's time to grow.
It's time to grow now.
Well, I mean, that's the ultimate goal. That's the ultimate goal.
I see something different. I know I see something different. I want something different.
You hit the nail on the head, my friend.
I want something different. I see something different. And this going out, like, again, it's no disrespect to the women, but this is for us men, like, where we feel defeated, where we feel like we down. We ain't got nobody to, like, trust me. I have been there where I was defeated. I felt like I ain't got shit. I ain't gonna never be shit. That was a fucking lie. It's a fucking lie that was told to me.
Well, what it is though, you had to step into your higher self. What happened is when someone told you that, you stayed in your lower self and lived in your lower self, which kept you being.
'Cause I believed it.
That was the lower self. You was believing in your lower self, which made you become what you were told you were.
I wasn't shit.
And that's why your life resembled you wasn't shit. Now that a motherfucker can't tell you ain't shit now, you will laugh in their face.
I'm the shit.
See what I'm saying?
Exactly. So yes, I understand.
You laugh in their face, but first you have to believe in self before anybody else can believe in self.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It takes you to log in to what is that? Prescribe. To this is who I am. You have to believe who you are, because once you believe,
hey baby mama,
you can achieve anything. You know what I'm saying? But you have to believe.
Glad you're feeling better.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what you have to always remember. You know what I'm saying? If you can believe it, you can achieve it. True. But first you must believe it. You must believe in self. And I think that's where we get so caught up and get fucked around, because we don't want to believe in self. We don't want to believe in the strength of who we are, or what we can accomplish or achieve, because we've been programmed
for so long.
Senseless plug. We've been programmed. We've been programmed to believe what society has told us about ourselves.
Nigga therapy.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, do you believe what society's told you about yourself, or do you believe what you know about yourself? And I think that's where, you know, you have to credit yourself and look at yourself in the mirror and say, you know, hey, I'm going to believe what I believe about myself, because I am who I am, and I am striving for greatness. I think that we so busy allowing social media
to dictate
on so many different platforms to dictate whom or what we shall be or shall become by looking at everybody else's life instead of finding out what's the key factors of things in life over here that you'll like yourself and prescribe to yourself. Like I think that we lose ourselves trying to live up to someone else's standards instead of finding out what our own personal standards are in the life that we want to live.
I agree. I like to be me. I am me. I'm thankful. I am me. I hid all that bullshit. Like I tried to be the perfect motherfucking man that every woman would love and desire. Like, oh, that she would be so in love and faithful to me, but I could not change that woman for shit. Because guess what? I wasn't confident. I was not a man. Because guess what? I fully gave in and let her do whatever she wanted to do. The woman needed to be, they wanted to protect her. Like, okay, you gonna let me run over you. Guess what? I'm gonna run over you. Mm-hmm. So they did that. They did that. They did that.
But that's because you were living in your lower self.
Yeah.
You know, it allowed people to misuse you and abuse you because you thought that that's all you was worth. See, when the thought of yourself,
you're right.
Or your
that's
worth,
all I knew I was worth.
That's what you thought.
That's what I thought.
You thought you were worth that, so you allow people to treat you and
as
mistreat
if that's
you.
What I was.
That's what you was. You was a servant. You was a servant. You was a peon or a peasant, I like to call it. You had that peasant peon mentality.
Not gonna lie, boy. They used to piss me off when people treated me as that. Like really,
as a peasant. But what did you do? You accepted it though. You allowed it to
I had to swallow it. I swallowed it. I swallowed that for a minute, but then it became, when it really became like, no,
this ain't right.
I ain't that. Let me tell you something, bro. You don't know who I am? I don't know who you is. Well, let me tell you. Come here. Let me talk to you. So you woke
up.
Ooh.
You woke up and decided that.
I told you, bro. Where was we just sitting there, and I just said, this is where.
That front couch.
When I just told you, this is where it all for me.
Yeah.
Where I awakened that. This is where it all awakened at.
When you were around great energy for so long, you could only fight. You can only fight that feel or that infectious energy for so long before finally that energy affects you. And when it affects you, it sets your soul on fire. And when it set that soul on fire, it's just like a great record that we're programmed with. You play it over and over and over again. Sooner or later, you know the record from beginning to end.
It devastated some shit, bro. That like in my life, honestly, I thought like, motherfucker.
Right on, Mr. Don't Play, man.
If I do this shit,
I try to drop a jam for it when I can, bro.
If I do this shit, it's over. Like, motherfucker, I don't know what I'm going to do. I never thought about what I would do. In all honesty, motherfucker, I reverted back to what the fuck I did before I even knew you, knew about you. I was who I was. Look at me. I'm back to who I used to be. Still, like, at a grown version now. Like, at a grown version, I miss a lot of my childhood, so I still play a lot of fucking video games.
I mean, well, you miss a lot of childhood because you made some choices that wasn't so righteous of choices. Yeah. But guess what, though? That's something that you can help the next young man not make.
And that's what...
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when you look at it, when you look at it and you say, well, how can I take the experiences that I took in life, the negative as well as the positive, and change all of them into a positive?
Exactly.
That means that you give back and you feed back society. That's why, if you ever know when we at the store and them little niggas come to there and you have to be like, man, why you be talking to them little niggas all the time? You get it now. Because the little guys and the little girls are the future. And if you can mold them and catch them now.
And that's why
I take time out. I take time out and I listen to them when they come in talking about their parents or bitching about this or bitching about that. I listen.
I get the little thug motherfuckers where they coming in when they got sticks on their shit and all that.
But they can
Like I gotta, like I have to, like, hey, check this out, little man. It ain't even that serious. Like, just think about what you thinking about going to do. Just think about this. Who gonna take care of you while you gone?
Yeah. That's real.
It ain't no point of doing all this, bro. You, like, where you sitting here talking to me right now, that shows right now that you have a head on your shoulder already, that you already thinking about this. Don't even go through with that shit. Let that shit go.
Peer pressure.
Fuck peer pressure.
Peer pressure.
Fuck peer pressure.
We can say it now because we survived.
Yeah.
But when you was at that age, think of how many peer pressure
I had to do what I had to do though.
But they might think the same thing though, bro.
Mine was not peer pressure. Mine was not peer pressure.
Yours was a form of peer pressure. Because guess
Yeah,
what? You didn't have
yeah.
to do a motherfucking thing.
I did not.
You made choices that
Yes,
made choices.
yes.
Because I mean, I about to say, we both straight A students, growing up in elementary.
Yeah, I had to think.
So
Yeah,
you made the choices that you wanted to create this facade or this facade,
Yes.
this persona, black. You wanted to be known as a head buster, head cracker, and everything else. But that was a choice you made. You could have been a rocket scientist, nigga.
think about nerds, man. Nerds was not.
Shit, the nerds. Look at.
They run the country now.
I'm about to say they run the world.
They run the world.
Look at
Exactly.
Jeff Bezos.
Exactly.
Every girl with him.
Shit.
One of the biggest nerds in the world.
Fuck, motherfucking what's
Elon
his name?
Musk.
Him.
He got all the cyber.
The other
Bill Gates.
Bill Gates
Everybody wanted
started
to
it off.
Yeah.
Bill Gates started it off. Bill
So
Gates
when you
started
look
off.
at bro,
I should have.
What's a nerd? A nerd is nothing more than a word, man. That's some shit we came up with to a derogatory term about a motherfucker who a genius.
Women liked it.
But
bad
come on,
boys.
we
Like,
came up with a derogatory term about a genius.
You're right. You're right.
So,
but guess what? The
that's what I'm
women
trying to
liked
say.
it though.
That's
Women
how-
liked it. Women liked it. The motherfucking, them bad boys.
But that's
I
because
wanted
that's what
pussy.
society.
I wanted
that's
some
what-
pussy because
that's
I wanted some
because-
pussy.
But that's because the America needed to fill up the jail cells.
Yeah.
So that's why that's why they showed us the bad boy side, and they made women like the bad boy. So
I see you,
Black
Big
America-
O.
So Black America could
We
start,
miss you here, and I know you'll be back Wednesday.
So Black America could start participating in bad boy activities to start filling up the court system.
Yes.
So when
yes.
you look back on it, they had to convert that to that, because guess what? If the jail cells ain't filled by convicts, the state has to pay the difference in the balance.
Exactly. Oh, I'm agreeing with you.
So they got to find a way to
You
fill
just
them jail
did-
cells up. So
Just
they
made
have
me
to
think
say,
about that
hey,
motherfucking
release the
commercial I
movies.
seen today.
Huh?
You just made me think about the goddamn commercial I seen
What
today.
commercial?
That Kamala Harris commercial.
Oh,
That motherfucker pissed me off talking about some. Look, as a prosecutor, what the fuck did she say? As a prosecutor, I didn't ask what it some shit, but I asked
you okay.
I asked, was you okay?
Man,
You a prosecutor. How the fuck you gonna ask anybody that you prosecuting? Are you okay? You are a prosecutor.
I'm gonna say like this, bro. And
You're a prosecutor.
I was trying to stay away from politics today,
Yeah, me too, man.
but
But you brought that shit.
Kamala Harris so full of shit, man. She's so full of shit, man. And if y'all don't see it, all politicians, to be honest, are full of shit.
Full of shit.
Let's just cut through the chase.
Donald Trump be full of shit too.
He full of shit.
But at least he been up front with his bullshit.
He old
Like we
Archie
know
Bunk-
Donald.
he old
We
Archie
know.
Bunk-ass nigga.
We know.
Big shout out-
We
big
know.
shout out to Mr.
We
Parker.
know. We know Donald Trump throughout motherfucking. If you have lived life, you have known Donald Trump through your whole fucking life. You have known the Trump family through your whole. You know Donald Trump. At least you can respect and honor a motherfucker that's real and upfront with they bullshit. You know this motherfucker on some bullshit, but at least I know this motherfucker. You got a motherfucker coming out the bag. You don't know who the fuck you is, but now your dirt coming to the light. Now, but still, I'm a. At first, motherfucker, she didn't even know black people. Like I ain't even black for real, but.
Motherfucker,
I'm
she can't
black
make
now.
greens. She
Hey,
can't
hey.
make greens, goddamn.
You know what I'm saying?
How do you gonna trust a motherfucker that can't make greens? I can't trust a motherfucker that can't make greens.
I mean, your name is Hispanic name, Kamala. That's a Hispanic name. That's a goddamn Hispanic name.
I thought it was kind of like Indian or some shit.
It ain't goddamn from no goddamn African roots, cause shit come from African roots. That's all I'm saying. So y'all can believe that shit. Oh, that's because this is what everybody vote. But this is what, like, a lot of people I talk to, a lot of people are basing their votes off because she's a black woman. Oh, I'm just going for her because she's black and she's a woman.
No, ma'am.
Like, thank you.
You know,
let's be honest. Women are emotional fucking creatures. I'm sorry, bro, to keep cutting you off, but women are emotional fucking creatures. Y'all are fucking, they let shit slide. Y'all ain't paying attention because you got this motherfucker, because his fucking ass fucked up and cheating, and you think he cheating. You diverted all the Secret Service and everybody watching this motherfucker. All I'm saying is, because y'all know that shit. Y'all slack on some bullshit to watch a motherfucker. Y'all don't give a fuck about anything else, but y'all will watch shit to make sure your man that you love so dearly ain't doing this. So guess what? The rest of the fucking country failing. Everything else failing. He ain't dick you down last night. Now you're mad who he fucking. You can't concentrate. Who he did. Women are emotional. Y'all know it. Real women know it. And real women, y'all know y'all are emotional. Y'all deal in emotion. That's what y'all are created for. Because men, that's why y'all came from that emotional rib. That's what God removed from us, that emotional rib. Okay, so for our emotions, I'm going to create this for y'all. This is what's for y'all. Y'all don't think that, though. We done lied to and bullshit and think that we done told y'all all this extra bullshit. Bullshit. But bullshit. I lost my train of thought, but go ahead, bro. My bad. Fuck. Because that's some real shit.
I mean, you was rolling, bro. I was just sitting here. I was like, look at him cook, man. I was just letting you cook
shit,
man. Like, you went in, and I was like, look at bro.
Like,
man.
I'm just saying, like,
bro. I mean, I
love women. I love y'all to death.
It ain't nothing greater than a black woman.
It ain't nothing greater than my black women. I love y'all, but fuck, this is what y'all came from. My emotional rib. So y'all cannot run the fucking country. All my fucking emotions, all that fucking bad emotions, good emotions, all that shit in y'all. And you want all that shit to try and, first thing, I don't give a fuck, motherfucker, say something in the wrong motherfucking NATO meeting. Guess what? I'm push that button, y'all, everybody dead. Everybody dead. They showed you a motherfucking, in the goddamn G.I. Joe movie, where he tricked every motherfucking body and made everybody launch their nuclear weapons and disarm their whole nuclear closet. And guess what? They had their own shit already up in the sky. Did this shit. You're a woman. You gonna fall for that goddamn bullshit. We gonna fuck that shit.
What up, Cordy? Wolfpack in the building, man.
Wolfpack, baby.
Yo, you already know. Show Wednesday is another show on Wednesday. Yep.
But I love y'all, though. I love women.
Yep.
I love women.
Yes, it's Sunday before Wednesday, yeah.
So, no ma'am. This is no ma'am edition.
Yeah. And with the no ma'am edition, you know, we think like this, bro, and ladies. It's time out for a lot of bullshit, man. It's time for us to start looking at it and looking at life and saying, I'm going to stop sitting on the sideline and I'm going to get in the game. Like, when is people going to start getting in the game, man? Everybody always talking about, everybody always getting prepared. Listen, bro, you ain't got to be a professional to get started, but you got to get started to become a professional.
You got to get started.
You got to throw your hat in the race, bro. You got to...
Stop being scared.
You got to get in there, man, get past fear, man.
Stop sitting there and be like...
Because that ain't nothing but false evidence
want coach to put
real.
me in, but You're scared.
You know, and people can tell you scared because
man, put me in, coach.
You keep on sitting over there talking about
put me in, coach.
Next week I'm gonna do it. Next week
put
I'm gonna do it.
Put me in, coach.
Tomorrow I'm gonna do it. Tomorrow. Coach. Well, tomorrow's the day, motherfucker.
All I'm saying, bro, I'm proud of myself. Mm-hmm. When we did the second movie reading, like I was proud of myself because I stepped up even more.
You did.
Like I stepped up even more. Like I started reading other motherfucking lines that wasn't there. Like I stepped up because not only is that your dream, it's also mine. You know what I'm saying? I had to step up more and realize that it's coming to light. Mm-hmm. You got to step up. You got to step up.
I mean, and I just think that's where we need to be as a people and a culture right now. I think that we need to grab the bull by the horns, and it's time to go. It's time to get in go mode, man. It's time to, leave no rock unturned.
None.
Like, whatever talents you have, it's time to bring forth to the world. If your talent is, motivation, well, let's motivate some motherfuckers. If your talent is cutting hair, let's cut some goddamn hair. If your talent is hospitality, well, goddamn it, let's sit everybody up on a cruise ship or a travel company. Let's whatever your talent
let's
is.
Come
man,
together.
Let's
as a
tap
people.
in and come together
let's
and bring
talk.
a strong community together, and let's network, because we always on social media looking at everybody, but are we networking? Are we being on there and tying in with each other to bring about a new class, a social class of economics and different things like that we can help to uplift a nation? Because at the end of the day, without financial resources, it's impossible to uplift the movement. Period.
Like our people be mad. Like a lot of them come to the store and they be mad. You know what I'm saying? Like a motherfucker today, like I had to break it down on my prices, and then like even though he still bought it, but when like I threw him something, you know what I'm saying? He said, "Oh, you only threw me that because you bust my head on that shit." I said, "Bro, I'm black owned. We only got one store. It's just us. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, my prices are what they are, bro. But you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take this on this, but have a good day." He said, "Man, you know what? That's how I know you for real. And from here on out, I'm gonna really come fuck with y'all, cause I ain't never heard nobody say no shit like that. Like, that's some real shit. And that was some real shit, cause like her, I'm gonna take this loss on this. I'm gonna take that loss on that. But
Demetrius, what's up, baby boy?
There you go, though.
Bless up.
There you go. So for you to come back and shop with me again, even though you bought what you asked for, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't number $3. But it wasn't shit. But you just spent $30. You know what I'm saying? That $3 wasn't nothing. For you to come back and see me again, though. So yeah, to understand our story. A lot of people think that, you know what I'm saying, nah, man, y'all, we bust heads and shit. Nah, motherfucker, we black on. We black. We have to stick together. But we don't understand that because we got to go where the prices are cheaper. But y'all don't understand, if we all stick together, they can be cheaper because we all shop together. We can all be together. We can go, when we go to the store as one. It's not just as, I'm going to the store just for me. No, I'm going to the store for one so I can make sure the prices are cheaper.
Yeah.
That's all.
I definitely believe that. When you look at it, that's how we build an infrastructure of finances. We have to spend within our community. The black dollar don't last no motherfucking time in our community. I think that motherfucker lasts 30 seconds, 8 minutes or some shit.
If even that long.
But you get a dollar in the Jewish community, and it lasts how many days, how many weeks?
Shit, they constantly spending all day.
And
we gotta go see them all day long.
But that's what I'm saying. When they get paid, they spend their money in their community. They spend their money with their people, and their money stay in their communities. That's why they have so much financial. Why they have so much financial power. The Arabic. That's why they have so much financial power. Because they know how to spend their money within their community, and they keep their dollars in their community. Black people, we are the number one spenders, but we are the bottom tier people that keep finances in our community.
Can I just
Why
say
is
this?
that?
Can I just say this one thing?
Go ahead.
One thing. All right, you know the story in the Bible. You know the chosen people, the Israelites. Remember they
Big
went
shout
around.
out to all my Israelites that's online, man. I see all
Remember
y'all.
they went around this mountain all this time. Remember as they stopped everywhere, they adapted to everybody. We wanted everybody culture. So again, we mix and mingle. We mix and mingle. We mix and mingle. Along the way, we got lost. We was meant, in my perspective, we was meant to stop by here, advance them, grab our shit, move on. You gotta think about it, bro. The other side of the motherfucking, it was on the other side of the goddamn, it took us 40 years to get around the goddamn mountain. Guess why? Because as we advanced other people, we wanted what these heathens was going through. We advanced other cultures. We were supposed to just advance their cultures and move. Like how they say the aliens come down and and did this and advanced and moved all, built all this. What they said to aliens, this is, I guess you call us fucking aliens because we are taller than other races. You know what I'm saying? We are shaped different than other races. Some of our heads are shaped different than other races. A lot of us are different races. Yeah, they call us aliens. They call us different because they cannot figure out what we are. How they harness our organisms. What the fuck that movie Us?
That's a good one. Definitely a good one.
That's all I'm saying. Like we are them people. We are the people. They keep coming and saying it like they say it. Like they keep saying it. Even the white people keep saying it. They keep releasing it and they try and cover it back up. But yes, they know they know that we are the people. We are the chosen people. We are God's people. We the ones they talked about in the Bible. Hell, I felt that when we was going to church, they forced us to go to church and they have us to read that shit. I felt that shit. Like, well, damn. If they telling us, and then at the same time we learned about Martin Luther King and all this shit, what we went through slavery. Well, goddamn, that sound like us. As black people, that sound like us. But they'll tell me, oh, no, shut up, you tripping.
So you're with the Hebrew Israelites. You believe the Bible is kind of like the lost history of the black man.
Parts of us, yes.
Well, when you say parts of you, saying those from the
Because
tribe
I think
of
it's
Abraham?
I don't like it's still me personally, I have never explored into what all else is out there. Like I don't know. But I know just from it's other tribes. I know it's other tribes. What is it, 12, 16? 12 tribes. Okay, so I know it's 12 tribes. I know. And shit, you could tell. You see under these other tribes. Like, you know, you could tell. So, I mean, but from what I know, like, yeah, it's other things going on out here. Like, so I guess it's just a blueprint for you to look at. Like, look at what's going on out here. Open your eyes. What they telling you is lies.
Okay.
So
you're looking at it from a perspective of it's truth and lies in what they're saying. They haven't given us all truth.
Well, okay, every lie is based on some form of truth. Okay. Every story, everything is based on some form of truth. It's all based on some form of truth. Every story, everything. The truth is when you tell the truth, it's the truth. But when somebody else heard it, it's going to be tainted. They're going to tell something else to add it to make it even more interesting. Because the truth is always boring. The truth is boring as fuck. Don't nobody want to hear it. A motherfucker would much rather believe a lie than they'll much rather believe the truth.
I believe that.
Oh, I know you. I'm telling you.
I believe that.
We know for facts. We know for facts.
I believe that.
Anybody would much rather believe. Why the fuck do you think they watch made up movies, made up stories? which actually the shit really ain't made up. You just add some razzle dazzle to it to make you believe it. Cause you could tell a motherfucker flat out this what it is. They be like, nah, fuck that shit. You lying like a motherfucker. But you add some flair, some razzle dazzle to it, mischief, some other bullshit. Guess what? You gonna eat that shit up.
Oh yeah.
Why you think motherfucker? What's the gossip? Number one selling thing.
Still is. Still is that.
What I'm saying.
We help your motherfucking ratings go up, all type of shit. Like that's why you gotta think when you watch the old Jerry Springer and shit like that. The ratings would go up and they would get a new season
all the
faster
time.
when they had a lot of drama going on. Because
you had to keep
the
fights going on, all that shit.
People want to buy drama.
Yes.
That's why reality shows are so good. That's why the news is so number one.
Because
people buy
you have
into
to,
drama. People buy into bullshit.
You have to keep the people in fear.
Yeah. And chaos and confusion. That's if you.
That's how you control. That's how you control the people.
Well, I mean, it
That's
was taught.
control.
It was taught how to control the people.
Yeah. What's the
social class.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So when you look back at the Willie Lynch
theory, there it is. That's what I was going back to.
You look back on the way that he taught the slave master to keep the African American, the so-called African American, at bay, was how to keep us separated, divided, and fighting within each other. The old against the old against the young, and the young against the old. The light skinned against the darker skin. The field Negro against the home Negro. The Negroes who could read versus the Negroes who couldn't. The strong Negroes against the weak Negro. Like when you keep so many different sectors to where you can keep people separated.
And I do want to bring you on the show too.
People can never make enough sense of things to keep to keep the power of togetherness, which in long haul helps people to rebuild the people and uplift the nation. But we can't uplift the nation when we can't physically or mentally even come to an understanding that together we're stronger. Economically, together we're mighty. If we decide right now, if Black America decide to come together as a whole, and say we're going to stop shopping,
we would take over the world.
If we just say we'd stop shopping for one day, Louis Farrakhan,
off the flip, everything,
gave
the economy was shut down.
Gave the formula.
Wall Street, everything was shut the fuck down.
Without our dollars. We're the number one dollar spent.
We're the number one consumer.
We're the
number one
We're
consumer.
the bottom savers, and we're the bottom owners in the goddamn fucking United States.
Yeah.
So when you look at it, like, how are y'all the number? And how y'all the number one spenders, and y'all don't have anything, any true wealth inside y'all community? Like, think about it. How many banks do we own in the Black community? That we own, the blacks own. Everybody else bring businesses. Everybody else bring businesses. Everybody else bring businesses and different resources to our communities. But what do we bring into our communities other than drugs? Guns. What positive resources do we be able to bring to our community? So when you see that young boy with the ski mask and the 4.5 and the chop and all this, well, someone had to make that available for that young child. Someone had to make that popular for that child to know, oh, I need that. Someone had to make that feasible for people to indulge and embark in things of destruction. And when you look at it, the true mass destruction ain't nuclear bombs. The true mass destruction is keeping black men as a whole and as a culture and as a race separated and divided. Because if you bring them back together and you bring us together, where the strength that can be displayed within our community, man, nobody want that shit.
Hey, if we look at just on a small scale of what we do, how a lot of us come together, like even in times of distress, motherfucker pulled over, fucked up on the side of the road, motherfucker, you will see motherfuckers pull over. Hey, are you okay? Like, hey, can I help you? You know, sometimes, motherfucker, you might be a little leery. Motherfuckers still pull over. Like, as a people, if we continue to do that, like I try my best to keep displaying the hospitality that we were shown and taught. Like, hey, the respect, the love for my people. Like, I love y'all. Like, but I ain't gonna take y'all trying to run over me. Like, y'all ain't gonna take my kindness for weakness. Don't do that.
Don't do it.
But I love that. But I love my people. Like, I love my people. I want to help as much as fucking possible. I want to see us, like, I love to see us to take over and be what we truly are and who we truly are. Let's do that shit. But we got to get off our pride. Everybody want to be, everybody think that we are all kings. Okay. When it's a king, when the king run when the king run his kingdom, it consists of many different countries, areas. Yes. You see what I'm saying? You might not be a king, but you're a king of this area. You're a governor, so you run this section. Sure enough, you have this hierarchy that I have to report to still.
That's true.
But you still run this. The satisfaction of that should be good enough alone. You still have the satisfaction. I know motherfuckers that are satisfied that they are great with their hands, that they build shit, they construct, and this is what they content with. That's what they content with. Everybody are not kings and queens. Everybody, we have our different roles, different structures of the building. We are all different key points, different cornerstones, different parts. We all are different individuals to make one thing work as one. That's one thing they say even in that Bible. It's one body. Everybody has their part. Everybody part to them should be is whatever you doing, do it to the fullest to make sure this body is working at its full capacity. Because guess what? Without you, that body can't function.
True story.
Don't nobody understand that. Everybody just think that they should be the head. Nigga, I'm the head of this department. I'm happy of that. I'm happy of being head of my fucking department. And I got this, and we run it, and we got this department. I ain't got no complaints coming from the motherfucking head. Hey, fuck that. I'm a head over her. We all run, we all function as one. That's the same thing in a relationship. Same thing. Shouldn't be no motherfucker, hey, look. We all gonna function as one. We all gonna function as one. This is how it is, this is how it's gonna run.
Yeah.
Function as one.
I think if you function as one, the way you're saying, I think that, like, there again, it goes back to empowering us as a people and strengthening us and uplifting us to get us back to a place of true power. And it reminds me of Tulsa, Oklahoma, when we had Black Wall Street. That's how we get back to that type of situation, is that we empower enough and bring enough black businesses into our community, and we spend our dollars instead of complaining and whining about a couple pennies and cents that we save at the Arabic store or somewhere else around the fucking corner. We continue to pour money into our community and watch how our community will take care of us in the long haul. But you know what? With that being said, we had a great show today.
I love y'all.
Hey, man, we love y'all, man. We didn't know our time was about here, man. I seen the buzz start buzzing, so what I'm going to say is, check us out, man. Wednesday, we'll be right back. Hey, Cardi Wolfpack, man, y'all know what the time it is. We'll be in the building, man.
Love
Wednesday,
y'all.
see y'all, man. Hey, love all the people, man. Without y'all, there is no us, and without us,
Show, Miss Grisby.
guess what? We wouldn't be here. We wouldn't be here together
doing
our
you know
thing.
who I am, so.
Check it out. Anybody out there who wants to be on the show, got content for the show, please inbox
see me
us.
out,
Let us know, man. Let's talk about it, man. Let's do some work. All right, big shout out to Miss Parker and team who dropped some beautiful gems this morning. Some great ideas about some things we was talking about. Appreciate y'all, man. Just dropping it how it is, and we just finna move on and move forward, man, and just allow our people one by one to start taking back over, man. If we put our minds together, there's nothing we cannot do. We are a force to be reckoned with, man. Look at the color of your skin, man.
Because everybody on my motherfucking timeline. I see all y'all, man. All y'all great. Man. All y'all doing great things. I love all y'all. Like, and I appreciate y'all even stopping in, checking me out right now. So, y'all.
It's Mayhem. It's Mayhem. Yeah.
Big shout out Mayhem.
Mayhem.